Hey folks, welcome back to the mountain. I'm Tony from Gagner's Mountain Homestead. It's snowy outside, so today we're going to work in the workshop. I'm going to do something really simple here. Still trying to learn to weld, so this project will help us to learn to weld, and maybe you'll learn something too. So I got this piece of metal here. It's actually a frame from one of the local tractor dealers, from the tractors that come in from overseas. It's stuff that they ship from overseas. I've already cut some off. We're going to cut a few pieces off there, and we're going to cut them up and use them for our pencil holder. I'm going to cut these pieces apart, and then we'll chop them up. So, what we're going to do, we're going to use our metal chop saw here to cut the pieces I just cut up into different lengths to make our pencil holder. So I've got this tubing here, this square tubing. What is this? Looks like 3/4 inch square. I'm going to use a couple pieces of that. I'm going to use the 3-inch square, the 2x3, and the 1x2, or 1x3, whatever it is. So, looking at pencil holders, nothing is more than like 4 inches tall. So I think what I want to do, I'm going to cut these to 3 inches. I'll have like 2 of these maybe. And then I'm going to cut the other ones. So let's cut this. Let's measure it. That's nothing square there. I'll cut them with a cutoff wheel. So we're going to go ahead and make a square end. To 3 inches. Nothing has to be exact here. Trust me, nothing's going to be exact here. There we go, 3 inches, right about there. Beauteous. That in. I think I want one more of those. Two 3/4 inches. They're not quite the same, but we'll be able to grind them down and it'll be fine. For this stuff, I want to do something different for my 3-inch square. What I'm going to do with these, I'm going to make 2 1-inch cuts. We'll make this one 2.5. We're just going to change things up a little bit. This one I want to cut a little bit different. I'm going to put this at a 45-degree angle. I want to do a piece of pipe as well. And I'm going to do that at the 3-inch mark as well. Cut. So we're done with our cutting. Now let's figure out how we want all these together. Alright kids, so I've come up with a couple different ideas. I think I'm going to go with this. So I've got my 1-inch here, 1-inch 3x3. Then I got this one here that's 3 and 4. I'm going to put that there. And I can take this other 1-inch piece and weld it to the top of that, like that. So I have this gap. I got this 3-incher I can put here. And then this, I cut 2 inches, I'll put right here. And that'll hold that, like so. So everything will be pretty much even. And, yeah. Okay. Something like that. Okay. And then I get this piece here, I've cut, that's angled like that. And I can put this piece right here. I'll just weld it all together. I'll make a pretty cool little pencil holder. First thing I can do is clean everything up, get all the rust off it. So go ahead and get our sanders and our grinders out and we'll do all that. Alright, so now what we're going to do, everything's cleaned up and ready to weld together. I'm on my little welding table here. So it's got these ridges, so there's nothing really flat. So what I've done is I got this old saw blade sitting on top of it. So first thing, we're just going to clamp the first 2 pieces together and weld them together. That's it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Or if you're used to my other channel, rabbit squeezy. So I'm just using regular MIG, 75-25 gas, 30 thousandths wire. I'm new to welding, so y'all gonna kind of learn with me here. Okay, so that worked. All right, I'm gonna put a couple more tacks there. Clean those up, see what they look like. I think we're going to leave it just like that. We'll put another one right there. Alright, so that's the first one. So what we're gonna have that like that. The round one's gonna go over here like this. I'm gonna put this 3-incher up here like that on the front. And this 2-inch piece is gonna go here. And that's gonna, because this piece is gonna go here, and then that's gonna go there to hold that. And that way, we'll have this like gap there. I think that's gonna look pretty cool. So let's get this one on next, over here. Alright, it'll be cool. We'll do the down like that. Okay, that should have stuck. It did. Now I'm going to do a weld over here on this side. Alright, that should hold that pretty good. Alright. Brushing up cleaning nicely. Alright, so now I want to put this one here. Like so. I am going to measure this because I want it even with this one. I'm just going to make sure it goes up the same height. Then we can grind this down to meet it. So my battery died. I got no idea how much you saw it, how much you didn't. So I've measured that up 1 and 15/16 because it wasn't quite 2 inches. And I'm going to weld this piece on. And then I'm going to bend that out. So we're going to just tack this on here. Tack the other side. We'll do this one too. Alright. Alright, now we're going to bend this out. So it matches. Whoop, that didn't hold, did it? Not at all. Whew. chucks right there. Let's try that again, shall we? Once again, folks, I'm just learning this welding stuff. I'm not good. I don't pretend to be. Look at that one, just like that. Needs a little more heat. Oh, that's much better. Mucho better. Alright, this one's gonna go right here. Alright, so we got her all welded together, somewhat cleaned up, and we've got a bottom put on it. So we're going to go ahead and finish cleaning it up, just give it a final clean up with my little sander here, little air grinder. Give it a final clean up. That's it. That's our little pencil box. Desk holder pencil box. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give it a clear coat so it don't rust. And we'll bring it upstairs and give it to Joey to put on the desk. So there you have it, friends. That's the end of the video. This is the finished product. It's not the prettiest of things by any means, but once again, I'm just learning. And this is how we learn. We make stuff like this. So once again, it's not the prettiest of things by any means, but it'll work. It'll hold pencils on a desk, no problem. See? Look at that. Nice and pretty as can be in any one of the holders. Well, it'll be on the desk, so that won't fall. It'll work just fine. So we're going to bring that up to Joey in a few minutes, put it on her desk. And that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed your time in the workshop, and I hope you come back, subscribe to my channel, tell everybody about us, and share us, and give us a thumbs up, leave comments. I know I messed up a lot on that, but hey, once again, I'm just learning. So that's how we learn. We make mistakes. We do things in life. Don't be afraid to do things in life. Don't be afraid to try new things, new challenges. Just try new things. That's what life's all about. Getting out there and trying things. And that's what we try to do. So have fun, folks, and God bless.